Naruto 628 viewer comments part 2. Alex Walker stays on the same idea. I really think that Obito will kill Kakashi, and it will make Naruto go on a rampage. And when Obito comes out of the zone carrying Kakashi's dead body, and it will take Minato to calm him down, and together they will whip Obito's ass. That's going to be pretty crazy sick if that happens. Let's see. Appreciate the comment. Hope that didn't happen though, but it would be pretty devastating. Dustin Beckmayer. I think that's right. Alright. Well, if I get anything wrong, I mispronounce stuff all the time. Alright, Rampage. How do you think they're going to set up the battle like there's such a massive group on the allied shinobi side, yet only 3 opponents in the Ten Tails? Madara and Toby, I know there's superpowers, but still, how are they going to showcase all these characters without sorting and favoring a few? I really don't want to be disappointed. Well, I think we're already... Here's a problem, is I think the time for these other characters to shine, I'm not saying it can't happen, but I mean, it's all these Ito Kages and the Tintel. I mean, it's going to be kind of, I think they'll be highlighted, but I don't really think that they're going to be able to do that much. That's, at least not for now. Of course, it depends on how long this arc goes. I mean, we'll just have to see. So, but you bring up a good point. This was also brought up in I'll just go ahead and mention it. In Fairy Tail, 10,000 dragons and then 7 show up, and somebody pointed out there that, you really want them to draw 10,000 dragons. That's kind of a problem you're having with all the Shinobi Alliance. Is there's simply so many, right? That, I mean, otherwise you're going to be just actually to draw and bring them in has become a kind of a bog, really, just to bog everything down. So anyway, that's a really good point. All right, appreciate the comment. All right, DT Ninja 831. I wonder how the reactions will go when reinforcements arrive. Madara seeing Hashirama, and even Sasuke, who resembles Izuna. Interesting. Naruto seeing his father, and of course Sasuke. I also think that Obito and Minato meeting will not happen. It's just my guess, but I think Obito will meet his end, and it's probably what he wants. Closure. DT Ninja 831 continues. That was very well put, Rampage. This chapter was just epic. I was hoping for a double chapter, LOL, but I was not disappointed at all. I think the double chapter's next week, or this week coming out. Madara's face was so priceless, pure excitement. I'm ready for all-out war. Whether it's Obito, Kakashi, or Madara against the entire Shinobi army. Just want to see some action. Kishimoto made a very clever move this week, and he set it up so that either way the story goes next week, people will enjoy it. Keep up the good work. Hey, I appreciate the kind words. And yes, but ultimately the kindest words are for Kishimoto now, and it hasn't always been that way. But yeah, he's set himself up so well, it's unbelievable. So, and we're all just like, wow, when you can go in this many directions and make people happy, it's just fantastic. But really do appreciate the comments. Let's see. All right. And let's see. Little Hootie 19. Isn't it a double chapter this week? Plus, I'm looking forward to Naruto seeing Sasuke and his dad together. To see Kakashi's face of Obito and whoop his candy ass like a man. Obito and Kakashi will be intense, bloody, and a really good fight. Kakashi is so freaking smart. That's the deal. That guy is... you could put him in any situation. And now, he's... the only thing is, I don't remember the timing, whether he and Obito went to the other dimension while he was still powered up, or after the power down happened to everybody. I'm not sure time-wise, so... But anyway, Kakashi can definitely do it, and he has the ability to cancel out Obito's main power. So everybody's... So we'll just have to see how that goes. the idea of Minato actually zipping over there would be pretty incredible. That'd be crazy. This is just insane right now. It's so enjoyable. Really do appreciate the comment. And let's see. I'm a problem live. Yeah, great review. But yeah, I'm ready for everyone to meet up. The look on Naruto's face when he sees his dad and Sasuke and everyone else coming to help him. Can't wait. And I'm wondering how will Sasuke react to Naruto when he sees how powerful he's become. Oh, this is just going to be awesome. And there's so much. And I love the atmosphere now. We've had some dark times as Naruto fans. And the overall atmosphere now is just ecstatic. So I'm really loving that part of it too. Really appreciate the comment. And Yasmin C, I have a theory about Rin. Well, not a theory, but more like a fact. I want to state it's just that loads of people have come to the theory that Rin was a traitor or a spy. And if you like, but there is a huge glitch here. If Rin was a spy traitor, her name wouldn't be on the statue of those killed in action, and she most likely wouldn't be buried in Konoha. And we know she is because Kakashi visits her grave many times, so logically, if you think about it, it's very unlikely she is a spy traitor. Well, the whole thing about the experimental bodies and all this and that, I suspect that she's probably I don't know, like a clone or something. She's some kind of construct that, this is just my wild, crazy, insane, wild guess. And she was something that was just designed or controlled by something else. And she preferred Kakashi to just end it right there. So I don't think a spy in a traditional, by choice sense, that's my suspect. And I think it kind of would follow suit with kind of the way Obito is corrupted or being manipulated by Madara. So we kind of fit in there. I'll just throw my crazy theories out there too, of course. I really do appreciate your comments. And who knows, right? I mean, could happen that way. All right, let's see. The Thunder Powwow. I've got this feeling that the first comes he'll heal Tsunade after he heals the other four Kages. Probably she'll heal them, and then he'll save her just in time. But there are a lot of people who suggested this is one of those things. I have to say, what you've just said, if you read the comments, it's interesting when people immediately come up with that conclusion, because that actually would make it would make sense to keep everybody alive. So it makes sense in that, and possibly the Sage of Six Path coming back when the Jubi is somewhat complete. And Sasuke might obtain the Rinnegan somehow. Yeah, I didn't think he was ever going to do it, but the way everything's gone, he almost has to. That, or he has to get some serious power-ups. This is really, yeah, he's going to get powered up. I think that's something else that's going to be seen pretty soon too. Is Sasuke just isn't. He isn't on the same level as everybody else. Anyway, all right, really do appreciate the comments. Okay, Justin Sodia, great review, man. Honestly, though, you might not get what you want. I would hate to think that would ever happen. There's always a possibility that Obito will be the one to kill Kakashi, and then Minato settling the score. Because if you think about it, what can Kakashi really do against Obito? He was really killed when he was fighting a measly one-pain body. How does he stand a chance against Obito? He's obviously much more powerful. But I agree with you, the stuff about Rin's death will be revealed. That will change Obito's thoughts. And evidently you've got 3 votes too on your comment, so you would be tied with Conley Bob 9. So great job. 3 comments on you. I guess it only shows, it just shows the top 2 comments. So you're number 3, but if they're all 3, then you're in the mix. So anyway, I really do appreciate it, Justin Sudia. Yeah. It's more the way it's done. It would shock a lot of people, but some people may say for the plot and the story and everything else that it may be better for somebody to die. But then there's the plot protection, if that really does apply. So I want to see Obito get it, but I mean, is it possible they could remove the evil Madara part of him, and you know, or is it going to be, one of those? Is it going to be since he's kind of like a Darth Vader kind of thing? Is he going to end that way? You know, somehow dying and the rotten part of Madara dies. You know, the will. You know, kind of sort of the. And then he comes and he's actually himself, and you know, sees Kakashi with his own eyes, when he's not the evil Obito anymore. So I don't know. Anything can happen. That's kind of dramatic either way that goes. All right, let's do a little time check here. Okay, doing good. And but yeah, I can go anyway as long as it's done well. I can just go with just pretty much anything here. If it's done sorry, even if it's something I want, I won't be happy. So. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm a problem live. Yeah, I agree, but Obito might not kill Kakashi, but Minato should definitely kill Obito. And I've got another video on this whole subject matter, by the way. It was actually a lot of people did participate in it, so it worked out pretty well. Appreciate the comment. And Uchiha Obito, he can't beat me. He won't beat me. If anything, I'll beat myself if I was so persuaded. Because Naruto is a worthy successor of my legacy. I have confirmed this. Okay. All right. Thanks. Appreciate the comment. And South Dallas 20. With all the Hokages fighting together, what could Madara possibly do to beat them? Hashirama will just summon a giant fighting Buddha statue the size of Mount Everest. Who knows what the other Kages are capable of with Hashirama. If the other Kages come back with that, we're knocked out. And hoping Naruto would get the other half of the Nine Tails chakra, the war will be over. Plus Sasuke, Uchimaru, and the gang. I'm so happy Kakashi will fight Obito in the other dimension. I hope Kakashi gets a power up. That's another thing too. Kakashi comes back. He's got both eyes. Now, I don't think he could transplant them by himself, but that was a pretty great image anyhow. Okay, that's not going to happen. Anyway, South Dallas 20, appreciate the comments there. Michael Gethman. Both. I want the Jubi to act like the god he's supposed to be. I love the look on Madara's face. That was epic, wasn't it? One panel of Madara going completely. Oh yeah, that's all it took too. One freaking panel, and a lot of people have caught on to that. Anyway, this week was epic. I'm ready to see what the Jubi does when it goes out of control. Tornadoes are already forming around the battlefield because of the Jubi's presence. Madara really wants to fight Hashirama again, and I can't wait because that would literally be like two gods fighting. I hope that Obito and Kakashi fight gets skipped and Obito dies off screen because I'm tired of looking at him. Great review. This just keeps getting funnier and funnier. It does, but you know, as I stated in my video, I'm really more into the Kakashi Obito Ren stuff, and that would just kill me if it was done off screen. So I hope you don't get your prediction on this one. I want to see that. I want to see that more, but I want to see the other one too. So maybe I'm just greedy on that. But I really do appreciate your comments. All right, and this looks like a good place to stop. Whenever you're ready, meet up again in part 3.